Happy full moon in Aquarius. This is your tarot reading and love reading for the both, because it's Venus Day. I mean, pink. I'm looking for my glasses because I know they're near, because I don't want to be looking for them when you lot get here. I see. Yeah. What's good, guys? I didn't see you come in. Thank you for liking as you come in. How are you guys today? Wait. It's better? It's better. Alrighty. Aloha. Aloha. Let me just start cleansing up the cards. I haven't really got much to talk about today. Other than just how was you lot's Lionsgate? First of all, good evening, my lovelies, my G's. Look at you lot, just throwing yourself in it like good off. Yes. Hey guys. Let's just cleanse up these cards. Let's just get into it, because it's going to be a bit of a long reading today, because I'm going to do 2 readings in one for you lot. Oh, I'm glad you caught it, Veronica. I'm glad. Wait, let me just be careful here, because I don't want to get no ash on my rug. Yes, as I said, I'm going to do 2 readings. I'm going to do the standard collective reading for this full moon in Aquarius. Blue moon. It's a blue moon. It's a blue moon. So a blue moon basically means that you're going to get 2 moons in the same constellation of the zodiac, which is Aquarius, but it's in different degrees. So the last new full moon was in 1 degree in Aquarius, and this one is in 29. So it's basically at the beginning and the end of Aquarius. I mean, I'm just learning. I'm learning with you lot. I'm just looking at all of the bottom of the deck. Bottom of the deck, we've got Spirit. It says, heavenly assistance from your angels and guides. Don't we love it? And then we got the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of this deck. I'm surprised we've got this deck, because I feel like I didn't choose it. Well, it's here. It's here. Hi, guys. Hidilai bata where you come. Hey, Shana. Bonita. Day one. Yeah, girl. Hey. I've got some romance angels for you guys today, because, you know, it's Romance Day. It's Venus Day, the day of love. I also think it's the day that we honor Oshun as well. And they both represent the same things. So, you know, it could be a theory that Venus and Oshun are the same energy. Who's mad? Not me. Not me. Because I like to celebrate both of them today. Fridays is for pink candles. Normally pink roses, but could I get any? I couldn't get no pink roses today, so I got red ones. Reason why we deal with red roses, particularly, especially in our like baths and rituals and stuff, is because it's the highest vibrational flower of them all. I mean, you don't love a red rose? Hey, Medicine Room. Yay, I love it. I love to hear it. We're back with Andinkra today, because I pulled them on the last full moon for Aquarius, so it just made sense that I would pull them today again. I need to be super careful, because me, fire and smoke, oh my god. I mean, I've got a scar on my hand here, look. Can you see? See this little scar here? Why was I 9 years old smoking plastic straws? You know, you know them straws we used to get with milk? I hate milk, but you know them straws? I used to steal the straws and then smoke them. Hey, Catherine! Hey, girl! Thank you, Mama! Yeah, I did that when I was 9 years old. I mean, I just keep apologising to my mum. So anyway, one day I was in my mum's kitchen smoking a fucking straw, and a piece of the plastic dropped on my hand here. Just reminded me of how crazy I used to, well, the craziness within me, because I was going to say used to be. That would be a lie. That would be a lie. So, you know. 13 of you in here already, and 13 is the number of the divine feminine, pink Venus. Come on, come on. I love it. I love it. 14, yes. Okay, what else do I need to cleanse? I've got loads of decks today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But remember I said I was going to do a love reading as well. So I'm going to use the Hoodoo Tarot. It's been a minute, you know, since we've touched the Hoodoo Tarot, and a minute since we draw for Sophia's gift. Sophia! Sophia! Thank you guys. You lot, man. Got a witch blush in our hair. Thank you. I didn't have a goddess bath today. I had a goddess shower. I didn't know there was such a thing, but I did it. I did a goddess shower today. It was very, very divine. It was very lovely. I enjoyed every second of it. So apologies for the long thing, because I was in that shower long, and I still managed to get glitter all over myself, because you know how we do. You know how we do. Yeah, we're doing a love reading today, Priscilla. I got you. I got you. Hey, Dawn. Hey, girl. Oh, I love that you started a channel, Medicine Womb. I'm going to check it out. Is it Medicine Womb? Or is it a different name? Let me know and let us all know, and we can check you out. I mean, we can subscribe and share and all of the things that YouTube require of us. Can't we do that? We're going to do that. Okay, final deck that I'm cleansing is my favourite. I mean, they're all my favourite, but I do love me a Hoodoo Tarot. Love me a Hoodoo Tarot. It's my pleasure, man. My pleasure. Alright, silence. I had music blasting, you know. I might, you know, just be a rebel and just do your regular moon reading in silence, and then I might run and go and put some music on for the love reading, because I'm telling you, the silence, it's just I want some ambiance, you know. Or I've got a good mind to just run over to Instagram straight after and do the love reading there, but I said I would do it here. Thank you so much, Kangomi Jackson. Thank you. All right, so the cards are cleansed, and we're only 8 minutes in, so I can have a little chat with you, innit? I haven't got anything profound or overly interesting to say to y'all today, other than just be aware of the ascension symptoms. Ascension symptoms come in all various shapes and sizes, ranging from anything from feeling I'm going to sound like I'm promoting the lurgy, but it's true. Anything from headaches to dehydration to increased and decreased appetite, heart palpitations, also feeling anxious, feeling angry, feeling very tearful. Ascension symptoms are livo. And also, I told you about the zaps that I get, right? So the other day, about 2 nights ago, I got like a it felt like my eardrum had been, hey Shandidadasi. It felt like my eardrum was doing like this inside, and it felt really uncomfortable. So I haven't got it with me, I took like a clear quartz like wand, and I stuck it in my ear while I was lying down trying to sleep. And yo, like I got the most I can't describe it. It felt like a taser, but it was for long. And I panicked. I actually panicked for the first time since these things have been happening, and we're 5 years in now. And I panicked, and I felt my heart rate just go, because I saw a really bright light with that as well. My eyes were closed, and I saw a very, very bright light with that. And then I started to calm down. I started to understand, okay, boom, this is what's happening. Let me calm my ass down before I have a heart attack in my bed. And I calmed my heart rate down. Just as I said that, it was 11:11. I calmed my heart rate down, but the sensation remained. It was the longest it's ever happened. Maybe 10 minutes later, it happened again. And then I was sleeping, and then I woke up and literally forgot all about it until later that evening when I had a minute, because I worked straight after the next day. And yo, that's never happened to me before. I was expecting, I swear to God, I don't know what I was expecting. I was like, yo, I don't know what that was, but am I different? What going with me? The only difference I can definitely say is that I'm eating less again. I went for a period. Thank you, Addy. I went for a period where I was eating like I had children inside my body. But now it's reversed, and now I'm mostly eating raw. I probably eat one hot meal, if if the meal doesn't consist of even more raw foods. I've been doing a lot of that. I admit I haven't been drinking enough water, but I'm gonna get on that. I'm gonna get on that. So yeah, I'm just letting you know that these ascension symptoms are live-o, and I'm sure they will set to increase as we go into autumn. I do suspect that that time and that period will be very chaotic, very, very chaotic in the macro. So just watch how that chaos filters into your micro. Make sure that if there is anything that feels, make sure that it belongs to you. If it doesn't belong to you, release it. Okay? I'll talk more about that in September. I mean, we're literally in September, but I'll talk more in September about what I've been feeling coming into October, November energy. As I say, this is the year of change, isn't it? It's also the year of patience. It's the year of faith. So please just make sure that those three things are prioritized in your expansion and your growth. I beg. Okay? That's it. Let's get some tarot. First of all, let's get into prayer. Our Divine Mother and Father who live within us, higher be thy name, our freedom come, your will be done on earth as it is within us. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses against ourselves and others, as we forgive those who trespass against us and themselves, through all lifetimes, all timelines, and all levels of consciousness. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from the absence of love. For we are the kingdom, we are the power. Divided we are weak, united we are victorious. And to you, the Almighty, we give all of the glory, forever and ever. Ngosiame. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It is done, it is done, it is done. So it is, and so it will be. Ashe. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I want to invite my ancestors who are just there watching me from my altar over there. I want to bring in my guides, my angels, my Orisha, my guardians, my higher self, and connect it with that of the collective, so that we can get a clear, precise reading for this full moon, this blue moon in Aquarius. I mean, some would say it's in Capricorn with the Vedic, what's it called? Calendar, astrology, whatever. Can I get the same amount of likes for the same amount of people's 24 you in? Can I get 24? I mean, like I say, I'm not going to say it again because it's like, it's a bit, I don't care. I mean, I'm just happy that you lot are just here. I'm just happy that you lot are here. We don't need any proof, innit? Anyway, let's get it did. Let's get it did. So, like last, put you over there, put you over there. I'm going to need you last and last over here. Let's put you in some type of order. All right. I'm going to pull from the Andinkra. I'm happy that you're here as well, Addy. I'm going to pull from the Andinkra first and then see what Andinkra's saying. You know? See what it's saying. There's too many cards right now. Hey, Melissa. I love you too. You guys, please forgive me as well. The comments. I take so long to get back to you lot. I do. I'm not on the internet as much as I am on my phone. Like, the only thing I have on my phone is what's this thing called? Instagram. I'm on that too much, so I'll be taking a little break. Also, I'm going to be opening up my books again for private readings for the month of September. That's Oya's month as well. I love it too much. So, yeah, guys, I will be opening up my books again. Hello, LQBD. Hey, girl. Yeah, for the month of September, starting from the 1st. Whoop, the first card we got is Wisdom. It says, symbol of wisdom, creativity, and the complexities of life. Anansi the spider is a well-known clever character in African folktales. Do you remember Anansi? Are you lot too young? Anansi was the shit, man. We used to have like all the books in school. We used to have a cartoon. Anansi, yes, it was a black spider. And yes, the lips and some things were overly exaggerated and out of order. But they were great tales. They had great morals to them. I'm going to look about some Anansi, but it's wisdom. It's wisdom. So, whew, it's time to, again, lean upon our wisdom. It's time to be wise in these times. You can't be caught. You can't be caught a fool in these times. I mean, as things progress, I'm talking about the macro and the machine and them. As things progress, we are being forced to tap into a higher thinking, a higher analysis of the things that are going on around us, because it just seems to get wilder and wilder by the second, and it seems that people are making uninformed decisions and choices out of fear alone. Out of fear alone. I'm also being told to tell y'all about your children. Keeping them in mainstream schools is probably not the way forward in these times. It would probably be wise to homeschool at this time, to find alternative forms of education that are more holistic and all-encompassing, because we already know that the curriculum that stands, it only leads to one thing. I want to talk a little bit more about that. I know that schools have almost become babysitters, you know, so that it enables us to work and to do the other things that we need to do in order to maintain our lifestyles. But listen, I definitely don't think that in the future times that the mainstream schools as they stand are serving those, especially the children of those of the collective. So, you know, I feel like that's why there has been a push for those in the collective to find alternative means of income, find alternative means of bringing money into the house. Because, you know, I was watching one of my faves, the Hood Healer, the other day, and she was like, you know, sometimes we put too much onus on manifestation because, you know, the lifestyle that I know that I lead, I worked my ass off for this. You know, I had to make some very bold, rash decisions that nobody supported at the time, to come out of, you know, 9 to 5 and to dash my degree to one side and find alternative means, find creative means to maintain myself. And since it's been what now, many years, 10, 11 years since I've worked for any mainstream corporate anything. I did train for 2 years to be a hairdresser, and I intend to train again to do some of the other stuff that I plan to do. But to work for somebody else, never again in life, never again in life. And I'm confident enough now in it to move around, to not get stuck in the one thing that I've chosen to do, and to explore other things, and know that all my needs will be provided for. I was not made to suffer at no point in this experience. So peace, Kai Kai. Yeah, I've definitely would urge you guys once more to take a risk in finding ways of being more self-sufficient and less reliant on Simon and them. Okay, our next card. Your best, high quality, Hui Mudua. It says, this symbol suggests strive for the best quality, whether in production of goods or in human relationships. Strive for the best quality, exactly what I've just been saying to you. Your best quality of life is your responsibility. And we as a collective have to stop putting the responsibility on something outside of ourselves. If you are prepared to work 40 to 60 hours a week for somebody else, why wouldn't you do that for yourself? Why wouldn't you put those type of hours into something that you are passionate about, something that you are excites you and makes you want to continue to build and grow that thing? Why wouldn't you put those hours into that, which then would give you more time within your family? And again, I keep hearing some of you saying, but money, listen, money's an energy. And if you worry about money and the lack of you, this is your experience. But if you understand that it is an energy and it moves around like every other energy, and some can move to you, be open to receiving, this consciousness of abundance. You know, we've been banging on. It's not some hocus pocus. It's a real life experience. It's a real life experience. You know, it's a real life experience. I mean, nobody had a worse relationship with money than me. Trust me, I couldn't save it, I couldn't keep it, I didn't like it. You know, and one day I just decided, actually, I love money. I mean, I don't love it more than anything else, but I don't have a problem with it. You know, I don't have a problem with it. And, you know, as it goes out, it comes in. As it comes in, it goes out. You know, I'm not afraid to spend, and I'm not afraid to receive. I have frivolous moments, but most in this last at least 12 months, I've been, you know, balanced. Balanced. Very, very balanced and focused as well in what it is that I want to create, what it is that I want to use. Money's a resource. So what are you going to use the resource for? You know, like you gain every other resource. You don't necessarily have to slave yourself out to gain that resource. You know, just saying. I'm just saying. 2 wanted to come out, so they are jealousy and envy. Came out in the last reading, in the very last reading, in the full moon in Aquarius as well. 4/4, jealousy and envy. When the 4/4 petal drops, they turn into spiky seeds. The Akan liken the nature of this plant to a jealous person, and we talked about it. We talked about people feeling some type of way about some of the decisions that you might be making or not making, and some people might be feeling some type of way about how you're moving and your expansion and how you're expressing yourself in these times, because you know you've had a whole glow up. You've had a whole glow up. You've been following these moon cycles. You've been taking the advice of not only people like me, but like also your own spirit guides, your own intuition, your own instincts. All of these things have been pushing you and guiding you to being in your best space ever. And especially if you stay in an energy of gratitude, regardless of everything that's going on around you, you stay grateful for the things that you do have, and you're not really worried about what you don't have in these times, you know. And if you do want or need anything, you know what to do. Y'all know what to do, because y'all magical. You know, yes, you're going to have to participate. It's not just about writing intentions down and setting fire to them into the wind. You know, you have to participate. You've got a part to play in the whole manifestation game. So do your part and let the universe do its part. I broke my nail in the weirdest way. It's split down the center, so I've got like 2 fangs, and it feels weird, but I kind of like it. So I'll be playing with my nail. And then we got freedom, emancipation. Emancipate yourself from mental slavery. None but yourselves can free our mind. Do you understand? The meaning of this independence comes with its responsibilities. This symbol often means freedom. I cannot say Fawahowdy, because it's longer than that. There's a lot of it. Fawahowdy. Hi, Fly. I missed your name, but hey, Fly. So this is it, you know, emancipate yourself from mental slavery. I swear I just said it, you know, when I was talking about taking your babies out of school, finding ways to generate an income from your own gifts, you know, this. And obviously, you know, our ascended master Bob had to come into it. Bob had to come into it because, you know, he was a prophet. He was a prophet. Look how he's talking about. He's done talk about these times already. You know, the whole song, you know, redemption song. The whole redemption song is a word for these times, for right now. You know, do what Bob Marley told you to do, because they're not. I mean, he didn't say it for nothing. He didn't say it for nothing. He didn't say it for you to sway along to at the end of a rave. You get me? No. Or carnival. This is something that you need to take action in. Look at the symbol. Remember I told you that the universe works with symbols and numbers in order for it to fully communicate with us. So in the Andinkra, we got wisdom, your quality, your best high quality of life, which you are responsible for creating. And you don't have to do it alone. You know, you do not have to do that alone. You know, this is about community. This is about unity. United, we are victorious. So this is about speaking to others about some of the things that you want to do, sharing what you want to do. I know that there's this tendency to keep things close to our chests and not speak on certain things and, you know, be a bit hush hush about it. Yes, but speak to people that can help bring your dreams to life, you know, not just speaking to people, naysayers and anybody about it, no, but you definitely want to be having conversations about how you want to expand and build, you know, not only for yourself but for us as a collective, because we're doing this all for each other. You get that? All right, you get a little bit of clarity on wisdom. I mean, it's oh, I don't even need the clarity on wisdom. What else you want to tell us? Let's just see what else that wants to come out and be said. If it's in relation to the wisdom, great. If not, great. Great. Oh. Knight of Wands. So this is, Knight of Wands represents, you know, I mean, he's a very passionate. It's a passionate new beginning kind of thing. It's a passionate transformation as well. Like this this young man has got the cloak of the salamander on him, which basically is a creature. It's half lion head with wings. It's a lion with wings. So that creature represents transformation. It's also yellow. So the yellow for me represents the solar plexus chakra, which is talking about being part of a whole, being part of a collective, being part of a community, being part of a village, you know. And again, you know, with it being a single wand, we're talking about new terrain, we're talking about new territory, we're talking about exploration. So this wisdom is it's about exploring not only the corners of your mind, you know, and yourself. When I say corners of your mind, I mean yourself, the different aspects of yourself, your different gifts, the different things that that are laying dormant within you. This is also about exploring new territory. You know, for me, I'm not really one to work with others anymore, but I'm about to go back into that and explore working with others as opposed to working by myself. You know, this is going to be a new adventure for me, and also travel. I mean, I was speaking to Destiny the other day about her reading, yeah. And amongst other things, one thing that stood out was the fact that we both want to travel at this time. And, you know, she was like, you know, but with all the restrictions and the rules and this and da 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 da. But I said, didn't you just tell us that miracles are real and that, like Moses, the sea will be parted? Didn't you just tell us that? And I was like, well, bitch, I'm Moses. Do you get that? Like, I'm not worried about Simon and them rules there, because I don't play Simon Says anyway. So there'll be exploration, travel, you know, to really help unlock these gifts. Okay, let's get some clarification on your best high quality. I like it. Your best high quality. I can't remember what it said though. You strive for the best, whether in production of goods or in human relationships. You're striving for the best version of everything now. You know, the best version of everything now. Why can't everything be great? Not to say that there isn't going to be difficulties, because that's life. That's the balance of life. You know, you're going to face challenges for sure, but it's just how you handle them. Things get out of hand with mostly because of the way we react. You know, if we panic and lose our shit, then yeah, shit's going to be peak. Ace of Pentacles came up, but so many. All right, boom. So for this measuring stick, I might as well just say it all in it really quickly. So Ace of Pentacles came up for your best high quality. So your coin, you know, you're grounded. This is a grounded new beginning in your coin, you know, in your material substances. In your, yeah, Rika, I can't wait to get the fuck out of here. But I've been traveling, but I just stay in England, but I need to get the fuck out of here. But yeah, boom. So again, so this is great for us, for those of us that need to travel, because we're grounding in our financial abundance with this hand of God holding this pentacle. Like, here, y'all, you know, you've been working, and it's a fool's journey. You know, it's a fool's journey. Like, this is this is 0 point. This is 0 point, and obviously it is. We've just been through a massive damn portal. You know, we're still in it. We're just, I mean, I think it's the 27th it ends. You know, we're just going to shake ourselves out of it. But, you know, we've just been through a massive transition and a massive shift, whether you felt it or you didn't. It happened. It happened. So this is the fool's journey. And whatever you've come out with on the other side of that is what you're going to experience more of. Did you get that? I mean, I'm sure there's room for change and for, you know, sharpening things up. But pretty much, I mean, remember I told you, I was like, I don't know, I don't care what happens, like I'm still going in with weed and blah, blah, blah. Listen, the weed said no. The weed said no. The way, I mean, Catherine, sorry, babe, girl, your gift was everything, but I'm struggling through it. I'm struggling through it. It's not joking me. For my smoke, I'm in the bed. I'm in the bed. The other day I passed out here for 3 hours. 3 hours with something playing. I need silence and darkness, yeah. So imagine it was daylight when I was watching this thing, whatever I was watching on YouTube. I woke up 3 hours later to darkness and silence. I was like this, right here where I sit. I was passed out because I smoked one zoot. What's that? The weed said no. Doesn't matter how much I think I can't do it, it's going to do it for me. I told you we're going to be squeezed. Didn't I tell you we were going to be squeezed? I'm being squeezed when it comes to that shit. Throwing away your bong and smoking tools. Maybe that's what I need to do, you know, just clear out this whole, I mean, I don't smoke everywhere. I smoke in one room in the studio. And yeah, I just need to just, I don't know, boom. Then we got the sun, which is awesome, because no, wait, I missed out the Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords can be reckless. Knight of Swords can be reckless. So it says here with your best high quality. This is watch yourself. Don't get cocky in yourself. You know what I mean? You might be excited about all of the newness that has come into you and all of the new shit that you're going to be doing and all of the exploring. But my G's, just calm yourself down. Calm yourself down. Make it normal. Make it normal to be excited about life, not something that you have to be shouting about, not something you have to be arrogant about, and not something you need to be boastful about. Do you get that? All right, boom. And then we got the sun. Oh, I've got toothache. And then we got the sun. So for me, especially when you got that child on the back of the horse bareback, yeah, the child is just free the fuck. It hasn't got any inhibitions. It hasn't got any fear. It's just oucha, you know. And then you got these sunflowers as well. I love the sunflowers because they always represent Oshun energy. So we got lots of beauty, lots of luxury, lots of all of the good stuff. So for me, and obviously the sun is the most positive card in the deck. So when it comes to being the best version of yourself, move forward with haste with that. You ain't got shit to worry about. I already told you lot that. You ain't got nothing to worry about. And then you got the Page of Pentacles. The Page. So it's great. So you got the Ace of Pentacles, yeah? Which is saying to you, look, boom, your physical manifestations or the physical things that you desire are all coming into play. But what you're going to do is be grounded in that. You're not going to lose your shit. You know, you're not going to have more money, more problems. You're going to have more money and less problems. Believe that. You know, don't get into that mindset. I don't know why they told us that we get more money, more problems. Because now we're scared of it. We don't want no more problems than we've already got broke, innit? So really and truly, this is not about more money, more problems. This is about more money, more abundance, more success, more sharing, more love, more, and be cool with it. Be cool with it. And remember to share. You know what I mean? You can't have. That's the reason why a lot of people have a lot of problems. So they get money, they turn coat. They turn coat. You know, if you don't know what turncoat is, yeah, it means they just change. They just change. They just act weird and funny. Just want to be around people. And you ever been around people with a lot of money? I have, yeah. And let me tell you something. It's a weird bunch of people, that. Weird bunch of people, man. Not my type of people, for real. So please, can we all just get in the collective? Can we get more money and just be cool? Just be cool. Be normal. It's no big deal. It's no big deal. You know, to have abundance is no big deal. Let's get a clarification on this jealousy, envy thing. We might as well, because it just looks like that's what's happening here. Looks like that's what's happening here. You guys good? 4004. Whew. I'm distracted because this is the first time this has ever happened on YouTube. I need to go to the toilet. So this is what I'm suggesting. We do this. We do the full moon, finish this full moon reading, because I think I can hold it until then. And then I pause. I start a new video, and we do the love reading separately. And I'll put on some music. So if they cut me off, I don't care. Like, for me, my channel is all about the moon readings. The love readings are just a little bit extra. So if they cut me off, it is what it is. You know, it's no big deal. If they don't let me load it up, y'all saw the love reading in it. But that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to finish this full moon reading. So I need to go toilet. Like, it's a real life thing. It's a real life thing. And then start a new, because then we can do the proper, we can do the love reading. Or at least, Rika, you can take the phone with you into the toilet. If I take, no, it's long. You know. So yeah, if I do that as well, then we can do the proper catch a bird reading on the hoodoo. Because I was just going to pull a few romance angels, rush through it, you know what I mean? You know, like how I do. But no, I want to take time with the love reading. I'm dancing because I need to go to the toilet badly. And these cards don't want to come out. Can we get a clarification for jealousy? But you know it's real out here. You know it's real. Queen of Cups. I love it. Queen of Cups. So you need to be emotionally together. Because, you know, with jealousy and envy, sometimes it can get to us. It can get to us with some of the things that people say to us, especially when it's people that claim to love us, or it's people that we respect, you know, and you hear some so about you, and also for you as well to be in control of your emotions as well, because you don't want to get caught up in no talking on nobody or getting some in your ear, because you already know whoever's in your ear, let them go, because they what were they saying about you? You know, I always say loyalty is when I'm not around. You know, it's got nothing to do with your interaction with me. Your loyalty is when I'm not around. What the fuck you say about me then? That's me. You know, and also my loyalty is that, like, listen, there's people I haven't spoken to for years, and some of the breakups were messy. I'm not talking about romantic shit, like friends, family. Some of the shit was messy, but you know what? I don't talk bad about them, because for me, the love didn't go anywhere. I still love them. Didn't go anywhere. You know, it's just there's just no interaction anymore, but you know, was what it was. And I understand hurt people, but so just be mindful of that in these times, in these energies, you know, not to lose control of your emotions, whether it is you're hearing some shit about you, or the temptation is to talk shit about others. Just stay out of all of it. Stay out of all of it, you know. And also, you know, with everything that's going on in the macro, you know, is your opinion important? Your decision is your decision. Your decision is your decision. You know, what you've chosen to do is what you've chosen to do, and what others have chosen to do is what they've chosen to do, and it's got nothing the fuck to do with either party. You know, so let's just keep out of people's business, and you know, keep boundaries so that people keep out of ours. Let's do that, because we got with freedom, with emancipate yourself from mental slavery. We got the 8 of Wands. We've got lots of cards. Look, I'm going to quickly do it because Destiny's been teaching me just how to fling and just say and quickly, rather than just going too deep into it. So the 8 of Wands is very fast emancipation, very fast movement, this could, again, this is travel, you know, this is traveling, this is moving, you know, because sometimes your freedom, you might have to move. You know, I did tell you a lot about the emancipation of no, not the emancipation, the purge, the final purge, and they're telling Americans that they must go to Mexico or get the fuck out of there because it's a madness. So again, make tracks and make haste on that. My mom has been wishing that all of the diaspora, the babies born outside of Africa, go home, you know, and that's pertaining to me personally, because I don't believe that all melanated people are from Africa. I believe that a lot of them, especially Americans, that's your land. So guys, very fast movement, because the world is ours. The world is ours. These false borders, these false things, it's our responsibility. We get the world, man, and we get to participate in rebuilding it in a very balanced way. Because we have enough to go around. The 6 of Pentacles, we have enough to go around. You know, our coin is right, and we've got enough to give to those who don't have, and we're balanced in this shit, because this is what we've been talking about the whole time, isn't it? And then the 3 of Wands is like, you know, there's a few bits and pieces that still need to be worked out, but it's coming. You wait for your ships to come in, but it is coming. They are coming. They are coming. I see them in the distance there. It's not too far distant either, you know. So the changes, especially for those of you that want to travel and want to move, that's coming into play sooner than you would think. Remember, miracles are possible. And then you've got the King of Cups, again, somebody that's very balanced in their emotions. I love that with the jealousy and envy. So we've got counterparts here. So this is you balanced in your divine masculine and feminine energies and in your emotions, you know. And the King of Cups also cares about the world, you know. His concerns about the plights of the world and the fuckeries that are going on, like, these things concern the King of Cups, and the King of Cups is also always looking for ways to participate into making things better for everyone. The Hermit, because we do love a little bit of solitude, with emancipation and freedom as well. Sometimes to free ourselves, we have to, I love the cards that have come out, to free ourselves, we have to isolate ourselves. But again, like I told you, this is no time to be alone. So, you know, you are part of a collective. You are part of a tribe. Connect with one another. Don't just see, oh, I love double numbers, 33, boom, 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 like ascended masters. Don't just be up in these forums and these, you know, on these social medias and just be liking people's things. Get into connecting with people, because these are your support systems. This is your tribe, you know, because the devil is real. The devil is real out air, and the devil really is the things that are unnatural. And things are unnatural, the things that we are addicted and chained to, that are preventing us from being free. You know, look at this. Look at them chained to, you know, the foot of the devil and the devil's ways upon us. You know, like, it's really about, what are you about? Do you want to be free? And what does that mean? What does that mean? Like, what does freedom mean? What are the steps? What do you need to release and let go of? What do you need to step up on? You know what I mean? Like, there are actions, there are things that you need to do, and are you prepared to do them, or are you just talking about freedom like it's some myth? Because this is the final stand. The 9 of Wands is the final stand. You're taking a final stand on this shit. You know what I mean? You're just like, look, I'm standing for my freedom. I'm standing, yeah, I'm a bit battered and I'm a bit bruised from moving around from the 8 of Wands behind me like it was a fast movement, fuck. But I'm here to stand for something. I'm here to stand for humanity. I'm here to stand for my sovereignty. Biggs! Hello, my love. Hello, my love. Yeah, I'm here to stand. One of my best friends just came in the room, man. Say hello to Biggs, everybody. That's my brother, yo. So yeah, what are you standing for? This is your final stand, standing for your sovereignty, standing for your freedom. You know, like as things are, as the way things are looking at the moment, like you have to choose you at this time. You have to choose you at this time, and don't be afraid to don't not be afraid. Don't be bullied by Simon and them. Don't be bullied by Simon and them. At least if you are feeling pressured by Simon and them, do your research and have a look about what it is they're telling you to do before you do anything. Hey, Donnie. Hey, Donnie. So yeah, man, make sure you look about, you're informed. You know, you're making informed decisions about your life. So let's pull a moonology. I hope you guys come back. I'll be looking for all of you. I'll be gone about 15 minutes, I promise. And then once that's done, I'll be back with your love reading. 2 readings in one night. It makes sense anyway not to do like 2-hour long videos, because who watches 2 hours? If I must see a video that's 2 hours, I mean, I really have to get into it. Like, it really has to be interesting for me to stay 2 hours. So that's probably what we would be doing, or we would be doing a really quick love reading, which won't do it any justice. So I will just pull a moonology. I'll pull a goddess card at the end of the love reading. This is the final. I'll pull a goddess card, and because I've got to go to the toilet really badly. And I will use the Making Magic Oracle as well for the love reading. You guys. Yeah, sometimes I watch people while I'm cleaning or doing some other stuff. So yeah, it's not too much of a long thing. But because I don't want to be gone for like as long as it takes me to go to the toilet, because YouTube's not like that. I've never watched a video where someone disappears and comes back. I ain't never seen that. You see that in my Instagram all day long. I'll be doing that. It's not a big deal. Please, can I get one moonology card, please? Because it's getting real out here. Please. And then I'm thirsty at the same time, so I want to drink something, but I can't. Okay, luck is on your side. Luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. Let's quickly read that, and then we can close her. You know. Do I need to say more? Do I need to say more? I don't, innit? I don't. So let's have a look. New moon in Sagittarius. New moon in Sag. 58. Boom. Whatever is coming your way, it looks set to put a smile on your face. The new moon in Sagittarius can mark the restart of fun after a period of feeling low. The energy is adventurous and even willing to take a few risks. Because I told you, look, you've got to take some risks in it. I did tell you in it. Okay. But be careful. You don't bet the farm on something here. Be careful not to bet the farm on something here, as the Wheel of Fortune is still spinning. Because we got the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck, didn't we? This card is about exploring life metaphorically by exchanging big ideas with others, or just thinking about your own philosophies. It's all here, the bow. I just love it so much. Perhaps it's time to change your mind about something important. It can also signal that a trip away is coming up, because we're going to travel. We're going to travel. Thank you. If that's something you're working to achieve, but the overall message of this card is that whatever happens next will be some sort of gift, even if that simply means widening your worldview. Even if that simply means widening your worldview. Count your blessings, literally. Write them down and say them out loud. Stay in an attitude of gratitude. This is the best exercise ever. You need to laugh more. This is a wonderful time to start a course or study or teaching. Don't be narrow-minded. Start a week of gratitude practice, e.g. via Facebook or journal or blog. The teaching. Sagittarius is the sign of fun, travel, exploration, and the great cosmic quest. It's the sign of big ideas. Its energy is expansive, upbeat, lucky, and divine. The new moon in Sagittarius excuse all this, as does this card whenever you draw it. Nothing is set in stone with Sagittarius, and an optimistic energy could attract all manner of good things if you tap into the energy by expecting the best. The bow. I mean. So can we just give thanks? I give thanks to my ancestors, my angels, my guides, my Orisha, all those involved in bringing this beautiful message to the collective for the full blue moon in Aquarius. Thank you, because that was great. I enjoyed all of that, and the message was very, very clear. So I'm not going to give it overall, because look at me dancing. But I'm going to be back in like 15 minutes. 15 minutes. I'll see you lot back here for your love reading on Venus Day. Thank you, you awesome G's. Thank you for rocking with me, and I'll see you, as many of you as I can, in 15 minutes. I'll be right back. Thanks, Biggs. Thank you, my love. I'll see you lot soon. All right, bye.